Greetings, friends. My name is Sarah and I'm your Druid Healer for today. I pulled out some cards, runes, ogham and stones this morning, and I thought we would do a visualization combined with Celtic healing, reiki, and an ASMR guided meditation around this. So first of all, I'd like you to take a deep breath in for the skies above you, holding the air in your lungs for a little while, and then releasing any residue onto the black obsidian Apache's tear. So breathe in now for the sky. Another deep breath in for the land below you. And a last deep breath in for the seas surrounding our sacred lands. And then just settle your breathing down into its natural pattern. And I'd like you to grow roots out of your shoulders and down past your hips and knees and down through your feet into the ground below you, growing down and down and down through the soil and the subsoil, through the rocks and down to the very center, very core of the earth, where they find a giant Shiva lingam to wrap themselves around. And you should start to feel a bit more stabilized and a bit more centered with yourself. Breathe in the cold, wet earth and start to feel grounded. Now I'm just going to shake this rain stick around you, cleansing and clearing, shifting and releasing, all the way down to your feet. Cleansing and clearing, shifting and releasing, to make way for the new things that will abound in your life. And then I'm going to take this buzzard feather and brush your auric field. Feel that just moving over your skin, gentle air energy from the beautiful English buzzard, the largest bird that we have here. Feel the air blowing through every pore and every gap within you. imagining a spinning disc of light and love moving down from the source towards you. Watch as it envelops you and surrounds you within its layers of love, light and warmth. It moves around you and through you and within you, making you a being of shining light. Yes, you are now protected for the journey ahead. So the crystals that I have here are red jasper for the colour of the earth. Keeping you grounded, imagine this at the base of your spine. You already have the Shiva Lingam in the centre of the earth. That was a stone made of mud rolled down the rivers of India. This is from America. So imagine that at the base of your spine, friend. Then we have this beautiful sister of amethyst, and the name escapes me, but it stands for abundance, and I've put it here for sunlight. I shall look the name up and put it in the show notes. Imagine the abundance and the sunlight and the warmth. Place that at your solar plexus, friend. Okay. And then we have some beautiful turquoise for your throat chakra and your upper chakras, to open everything up, to receive the best of everything in your chakra and auric field. Wonderful turquoise. And then we have a crystal sphere. Look at the inclusions and the light that it holds. I shall hold this up again, but this is spreading the energy that I create from the board out to you all. It will be locked into space and time by the ogham yo yew tree, yo yew tree, yo. And I will just draw that for you now to absorb. Yo, yo, yo. Now the cards that I am using today are these Aboriginal cards. They are absolutely beautiful, from a lady in Australia. As you know, I like to mix many cultures and esoteric paths because we now live in a multicultural society. So again, relax and relax, starting at your feet, checking for any tension and gently letting that tension go. Moving up your legs and your knees and your thighs, checking for any tension and gently letting that tension go. Moving up your torso abdomen, chest, and dropping your shoulders, checking for any tension and gently letting that tension go. Your neck now and your hair, smoothing the furrow of your brow and smoothing the muscles out around your eyes, dropping your tongue behind the lower front palate and letting go to relax and absorb any healing. So the first card that was pulled out was the journey. This could be a real life journey or a journey through emotions, a journey of the soul. It is not so much the destination, but it is the actual journey itself that we learn from. So be open to that and move into the dolmen here to observe things. The ancients used these places to watch the stars and the movement of the skies. So journey and learn. Journey through those unwanted emotions. Release them by blowing them out into the black obsidian, because they no longer serve you. Release, release, release. To make way for the new light and love and ideas that will come into your mind and your soul and body if you release. Get rid of that angst, get rid of that hurt and pain. It no longer serves you. You acknowledge it and let it go. The next card that we have picked is one of victory. When you have released everything and cleared it, you feel somewhat satisfied and victorious that you have done this. Clear it out. Clear it out. Oh, what a relief it is to lose this stuff. You cannot think about it anymore. It is gone. It is finished. Release it and release it. All that pain, all that stress and anguish. Release and claim victory. Victory for yourself, victory for your families, victory for your life and that journey that you so very difficultly have travelled. Let the yellow enter your solar plexus, moving it, helping it to spin, to give you abundant energy. Let me turn that for you now, and sending healing into it. And the last card that I picked for you is one of leadership. Once you have cleared and shifted and accepted the gifts, You can take leadership of your own life. You may be a leader of others, but I think this is more about being the leader of your own life. And there are 5 goddesses there. We all have the goddess aspect within us, male and female. And I'm interpreting those other goddesses as earth, air, fire, and water. Accept them into your psyche now. The elements: earth, your body; water, your blood; air, your breath; and fire, your spirit. That is the chant that Kate West sings. And you can use that in your life. And now for the Anglo-Saxon runes. Eel, eel, eel. This is the yew tree again. Eel, eel, eel. A very ancient tree. The original cathedrals of the Druids and the Saxons in the UK. A gateway forward and a gateway backwards in time. Eel, eel, eel. Use this as a memory tree, but also use the energy if you are suffering from cancer, because the berries are used in chemotherapy. Connect with the tree, or send this rune healing out to others who are touched by this illness. You can galder this in. Galder is singing. The next rune is Gifu, gift, Gifu, gift, Gifu, gift, Gifu, gift, Gifu, gift. Accept gifts into your life. Rune energy of gifts. And the next one stands for Ken. 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 Knowledge. Light, to shine a light on something. Knowledge. Ken. Ken. And Ken. Shining light on things in your life, having ideas and inspiration. Light, light, and light. Ken. And the last one is oak. Yuck. Oak. Yuck. yuck, yuck. Standing for strength and understanding, and it is known as the thunder tree because lightning strikes it. Yuck, yes. Oak tree of wisdom and strength and knowledge sacred to the Druids and the Saxons. Yuck, yuck. Use it to strengthen your backbone. If you are nervous of the day ahead, use this. Yuck, it's my dog making noises there. Little Alfie. Okay. So the oghams that we picked, this one is water elder. Piaf, piaf, piaf. And it reminds us to go with the flow. This plant lives in the streams that flow gently around things and over things. They are fluid and literal and mutable. They cleanse emotions gently, gently, gently. Piaf, piaf, piaf. And once you have cleared those emotions, the birch tree comes in. Biaf, biaf, biaf. This is a tree that starts woodlands off. When land is cleared and forests grow, these are the first trees, the beginnings. New things come in. Biaf, biaf, biaf. Another one for ideas and gifts. If you can find some birch bark that peels off, you can write a wish on it and then burn it. Send it up to the heavens or place it in that stream to be carried out to the oceans to make your wishes come true. Biaf, biaf. And the last one, my friends, is the bramble, rune, or the vine, grapes. This stands for abundance and harvest. Biaf, mune, mune, mune. For celebrations and parties. And the blackberry is a superfruit, giving you vitamins and minerals that you need. Vitamin C, mune, mune. And wine from the gods. To make you happy, but make sure you are balanced and do not have too much. Sacred to the god Dionysus and Bacchus. Mune, mune, mune. last ones, my friends, has been left blank. So if you have a tree or a plant that is sacred to you, think of that energy now and bring it into your body, mind and spirit for healing wherever you are in the world. Use this energy and this tree. Trees are the largest living organisms on earth, and they are here for us. They breathe in our CO2 and breathe out our oxygen for us. So we are partnered in a funny sort of way. So now, my friends, I am going to use the Druid Box Pendulum. This has the ability to absorb medicine, which I am now going to channel to you. Absorb, absorb, absorb all of this into you. Absorb, absorb, absorb. And it works in 2 stages. It absorbs medicine, even chemical medicine. And then when that's finished turning and is happy, it releases the medicine into me, which I now channel to use. It turns the other way. Release, release, release. And I want you to absorb the medicine. Feel that coming out of my hand now and into your auric field. The yew tree, the bramble, the vine, the silver birch and the water elder, the red jasper for grounding at your base, the beautiful orange stone for abundance, the turquoise sky to open up your chakras and your psyche, and then the runes, the yew tree, Tien for knowledge and light, Gifu for gifts, and Usk for oak and knowledge and standing and strength. The journey you are about to undertake, and the victory when you receive there and get there, and the leadership that you are going to take over your own life. Accept these gifts, my friends. And now we use the crystal ball and the crystal wand to further channel the reading into your heart chakra. Accept the gifts of the earth and the ancients into your auric field. Accept, accept, accept. Sigh out and relax and relax. Okay, the guides think that is enough now. I won't overdo it because we all have different needs of absorption. And let the crystal ball spread the light around the world to wherever you are and whatever time and space you live in and you watch. Look at the beautiful crystal ball. Okay, my friends. Take the healing of the buzzard. If you wish to, you can visualize yourself flying with the buzzard. It's a huge bird. Just sit upon its back and fly over the lands. And you can do that in your own time and space when you have a few minutes. But for now, I'm going to reground you by putting my hands on your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. And feel that energy of the oak and the yew growing out of your shoulders and down past your hips and knees and down through your feet into the ground below you, growing down and down and down until they reach the Shiva Lingam, made out of mud, attaching those roots and grounding you and making you heavy. And I wish to thank you for watching. I hope this healing has helped, and blessings upon your day.